Hi everybody, thanks for joining me here at the Dahlia Society. My name's Kristen, and what a beautiful lilac tree that he's putting on a show for me in the background. I wish I could bring you guys this via smell-o-vision. Oh my goodness, it is so beautiful. It's that really old-fashioned floral scent. Lilacs is one of my most favourite trees in the yard, but it doesn't last long when it comes out in bloom. So you've really got to soak it all in while you see it in flower. But I'm actually here today to bring you a bit of a different style vlog. Now, last week, my husband Joe and I went up to Shepparton to pick up brand new purchases. I'm going to show you guys in this video exactly what we came home with, so it's pretty exciting. And also, I wanted to remind everybody that the beautiful bespoke box for October, it's called Nightfall. It's a bit of an ode to Halloween. It's very exciting. I know a lot of you have contacted me to say this is one I really want to get. So this is actually releasing Sunday night here, 7 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Savings Time. So hop on over to the website to hopefully get yourself one of those. But yeah, I've got a little bit of a road trip here. We went to Lake Nambi, stayed overnight there, which was just a beautiful spot. So I'll link in the description box exactly where we stayed, and can highly recommend staying in that beautiful town. And then we headed on up to Shepparton Sewing Centre. So I'm going to leave you with this vlog. I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you all very shortly. Bye for now. Hey everyone, we just thought we'd bring you on a little bit of a road trip. We are heading off to get my brand new baby overlocker. So we thought we'd stay the night very close to the Shepparton Sewing Centre. So we're in Nambi in Victoria, which is a beautiful little country town. If you ever have the chance to stay here, definitely think about doing it. There's a beautiful brewery. We had a great lunch out with a wonderful view. I'll insert some pics so you can see what we ate. But this is our room. We're at the Lakefront Motel at Nambi. I'll show you our gorgeous view. So we've got a really lovely room here, and the balcony is just gorgeous. We're on the top floor, and it would be a perfect place to come and stay all year round, really, but especially in the summer weather, and especially because you've got a really nice little sitting area here. Nice little bottle of wine, and that is the brewery that we just had lunch at. And you can see there's a little seating area outside. And the town of Nambi is famous for the horse, the racehorse called Black Caviar. That was a sprint horse. It was unbeaten for many, many years on the racing circuit around the world. And these gorgeous little lakeside houses, my goodness. What a view they would wake up to every day. Gin flight, and we have a beer flight for Joe. That looks amazing. Get ready for this one. Yes. a bad little view from our balcony. The sun is shining today. The ducks are out, if I can find one. Gorgeous morning. So I've just walked up the main street and got myself a coffee. So we are off back to Shepparton this morning to pick up my brand new machine. Now yesterday, or I should say machines, because I'm not only getting my overlocker, but I'm also getting a brand new sewing machine. So I can't wait to show you what I ended up going for. But I love the fact that it's Shepparton Sewing Centre, Brad, that owns it there. He will take you through all the brands that they have on offer. And I'm not affiliated with them in any way at all, but I just like the fact that I can go into a big store like that and choose from the brands they have to offer. They have Baby Lock, Benina, Janome, Brother, and Faf. So Brad actually took me through all the machines that I was interested in, showed me all their features, which is fantastic. So I don't feel like they're sort of pushing one brand onto me. I think it's great to be able to make my own mind up and look at all the features and decide what I wanted to go for myself, because it is a big thing to purchase. And of course, I haven't got a computerized machine at all. I'm still sewing on my old Faf 1222 1969 good old steady machine, but I would love to have a computerized machine, especially for things like buttonholes. So I ended up going for a beautiful Benina that was a demo model, and he gave me a great price on the two machines together. So the Benina I went for was the CAFE edition 570 QE, and the thing that really sold me on that was I wanted to have the dual feed, which I have on my old Faf machine, and I don't think I can go back to not having it. So that's the sort of entry level, the 500 levels on Benina are the entry level for the dual feed. So ended up going for that, got a wonderful deal on the two of them. So definitely think about heading to Shepparton Sewing Centre if you want to look at some fabulous brand machines. And also they do have an online store as well. So I'll take you back there this morning and show you what I ended up getting. Hi everybody, we're at the Shepparton Sewing Centre here in Shepparton, and I've just purchased my two brand new machines. If you're looking at one of these beautiful brand machines, you'll see they've got Brother, Faf, Janome, Benina, and just new into the store recently is the Baby Lock range of overlockers as well. So come and have a look. I'm sure Brad would like to help you. I'm a very lucky new owner of two brand new machines. If you pop on in here to Shepparton Sewing Centre, you can come in and see Brad and he'll help you with all your sewing machine needs.
So we've been selling and servicing sewing machines in the region for 30 years. We sell Janome, Brother, Benina, Faf, Juki and Baby Lock machines. Just hooked our girl up here with a nice new Baby Lock and a new Benina sewing machine, so I'm sure you'll see them show up on the channel. Extensive range of patchwork fabric and patterns and designs. We run a lot of classes going most weeks.
So the buttonhole foot is particularly good for sewing buttons on, so you no longer have to hand sew your buttons. With this machine you can sew your buttons on.
Probably the big thing is we do all our service and repairs in-house.
A good repair person must be one of the hardest things for a lot of sewers. Like you said, you've got a lot of years of knowledge there servicing.
I've been fixing machines for just over 20 years now, so almost know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, definitely.
Took over the business last year. It's been quite a roller coaster getting out the front, talking to people as opposed to hiding in the workshop all the time. But I've quite enjoyed it, get to know good people and get to know the machines from a user point of view, not just a technical point of view.
I basically decided to come up to Shepparton because of the range of really great well-known machines that they sell here. And I really wanted Brad to talk through all the brands I was interested in and make my own mind up. And I know that in the end, we both came to the conclusion that the Bernina was the machine for me. But the Baby Lock was already on the list there. And there's not many Baby Lock dealers around. So I think when you find a dealer that you can go and check out the Baby Lock machines and also give them a try, that really does help make your mind up. So I'm very excited to be bringing 2 machines home. So thanks for all your help, Brad.
No worries. Thanks for giving us an opportunity to hook you up with your new machines.
I'm very excited to take them both home. Precious cargo going home with me today. So next day here, we are back home after about a 3.5 hour drive home, and really excited to get unpacking these big boxes. Oh, look at the size of them. Oh boy. So Mr. Ziggy is already seeing what he can push off the ironing table. So these are my 2 new children sitting side by side here. Now, this particular machine, the Acclaim, is, just there's no dials because it is, it's got automated tension. So there's no need to worry about tension issues. And this is my beautiful Bernina 570 QE, and it is a Cafe Facet special edition Bernina. And I can't wait to use this. We've got a really great deal on this machine, and it was a demo model. So together with the Baby Lock, Brad from Shepparton Sewing Centre looked after me. And as he said, these kind of machines are a buy once, cry once machine. I love that. The fact that they're not particularly cheap, but they will last you a lifetime. And I think that's fabulous. It's going to be brilliant to sew on. And this little beauty was just so special. It was sitting there calling my name, and I thought it really would be exactly what I wanted for my sewing room. Just watched a video actually about Cafe Facet himself proposing this idea to Bernina many years ago. And they sort of let it go for a while and finally got in contact with them about, decorating their machines. So I think there's 3 different machines now that they've done it with. And of course, Brad did show me lots of different models, different sewing machines. And he did say that the Bernina was his top pick. And he also mentioned that Bernina enthusiasts are some of the most loyal to their brand. So I'm really, really excited to be having such a special machine, this Bernina and Baby Lock. So I'm going to have heaps to keep me busy in the next few days. So I've finally got around to threading up both of my brand new machines. Kind of feel like a kid on Christmas morning because it's been a really busy couple of days processing orders, and now I've finally got the time to have a little bit of a sew. I am beyond excited, as you can tell. Let me give you a little bit of run through of the machine. So I've got to say a massive thank you to Megan from Sew and Tell Australia, because her tutorial and run through the features of this Baby Lock Acclaim are brilliant. Definitely think about heading over and checking out her channel, because she does have a lot of tutorials and shows you how to sew, especially with knits. She does have classes as well. So her Baby Lock Acclaim she also is in love with, and I can see why, because the amount of things this thing can do is incredible. One of my favourite features, other than the air thread, not only the air threading, but as you can see here, but once it's all thread up and everything, it's so easy to do. I just followed her tutorial. But this little nifty machine has got also this special little device here which can actually thread your needles via air threading. So it sucks the thread through the needles. So, if you find that your eyesight's not the greatest, it is just brilliant for that, because sometimes threading needles can be the worst thing ever. You can fiddle around for ages. So the fact that it threads all the underneath and through the needles is just so exciting. So I've got the instruction manual to go through here. I've also got a really handy quick reference guide that I'm going to laminate, and Megan did suggest having it laminated and sitting it next to the machine. And And look at that beautiful tension. True to form, sewing beautifully. All the quick references and everything it can do, it does have this beautiful wave stitch, a lot of great features, especially for bag making as well, but really excited to get started on that. And then this other beauty, the Benina Cafe Facet Edition, which I'm just in love with here. And I gave it a little test run yesterday and just did a simple straight stitch. That's all I've managed to do on there yet, but it really is a very intuitive machine, and I think I'm going to have no trouble at all. Even winding the bobbin and threading it was just so simple and easy. And I've got a few things to do as far as programming in the foot pedal. You can actually program it so you can hit the back of it and it will do a lift of your presser foot and needle up and down. You can program all of that into the actual presser foot. As well as that, there's a knee lift option, which I haven't delved into as yet, but I love your thread cutter and that kind of thing, which I've never had before on a machine. Of course, the old machine didn't do all of that, but can't wait to delve into a lot of these stitches. The other thing I wanted to show you guys was this amazing, as Brad called it, the Barbie wardrobe. He said every Benina owner will know what a Barbie wardrobe is, and that is where you keep all your feet. Now, these are all the feet that it came with, which is really exciting. It's also got a patchwork foot there, got some needles in there, my buttonholer, and all these amazing feet. So basically, they are, they're really, really collectible. This little book here is the little book of feet. Shows you all the feet that you can get to go with your Benina. And, I'm not much of a jewellery wearer. I would much rather collect feet than, say, Pandora jewellery charms. I don't know if you like that too, but give me a sewing gift any day over jewellery. As you can see, don't really wear the rings anymore. The wedding ring doesn't even fit, but I think you get much more fun out of sewing feet. So, yeah, really exciting here. Got all the bits and pieces in there. So the Barbie wardrobe is going to slowly fill up. Got a nice little brush here that Brad threw in to clean the machine with. And he showed me how to oil the machine as well, which is really important. So even got a Benina pen and a Benina notepad, and I've got some baby lock goodies as well. We've also got don't forget, I've got the table like I've held onto the Benina. You look here, it's got their own K-facet design stitches, which is really exciting as well. So I'm going to be going back to good old straight stitch because I'm about to sew up a t-shirt. So lots and lots of reading to do, and there are so many fantastic tutorials and great channels on YouTube with Benina enthusiasts. I'm really going to be excited to follow along those. In saying that, the book is so beautifully done, and yeah, it's going to take me a while to get through and look at all that. And I've also got a book on all the Benina accessories as well, so that's going to be fun. Thanks for following along my little journey, picking up my new babies, and a little bit of a short stay as well. I hope you enjoyed that. I'm off to do some sewing. I can't wait to give these guys a try out. I have given them a little bit of a run through, and they are sewing beautifully already, but my first sew is a t-shirt. I'm going to have that to show you very shortly on the channel too. Thanks so much for watching. Yeah, write in the comments below what your thoughts are. If you own one of these machines, I'd love to hear as well what you love about them, what the great features are too. So thank you so much. We'll see you all soon. Bye.